I am notably doing a Beastmaster Cavalier because that alters it very little. It just kind of makes it
Yes.
better.
Yes. tales of our endeavors proliferate.
Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Lords of Death Pathfinder. I will turn it over now to Kravist for the recap.
We say village, we put hole in wall, we now go to bad people place to save little people.
Short, sweet, to the point. Timmy?
What do you expect from an Intelligence 5 character?
Yes.
I mean, I'm surprised he can talk, period, but yes. Timmy, for a better recap? Or at least, one that everybody can understand.
So you guys started working more on investigating what was going on. You were able to get into the hidden repository of weapons and items that the church had. And after that, you were called to a meeting of some children missing. And now have volunteered to go up to the Harrowstone prison in order to investigate it and try to find the children and get them back. And hopefully put a stop to this haunting before this entire town is destroyed.
Yes, let's go.
So I believe Olberis, I think we're all riding on the carriage. On or in with Kravist.
I have my own mount.
Oh, right.
I'm riding Kravis. Or Kravist. Because he has a saddle.
I have a dapple gray horse.
Kravist is also pulling the carriage. On the way, Olberis has pulled out his grooming kit and is making sure that he looks impeccable as always.
Well, there's no birds around here, so we can't really test that.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Alright. Let's see, we already put you in the well, so now you're going down into the lake. Want to make it the pit of death? Sorry.
So can you guys see the
Yes.
Can you
The
guys
map?
see the map okay? Okay. Making sure. Do
Yeah,
you
it's
guys
really
see
good.
any pins on it at all?
No.
No pins visible.
Okay, making sure there aren't any pins visible. Okay. So, you guys soon, it's about a half-hour ride to get to Harrowstone. You guys come up this path, and you can see a sagging wood and metal gate set between a bar of stone guard towers, once barred entrance into Harrowstone. But the gates now hang neglectfully open, creaking softly in what wind touches the ruined bars. The walls themselves what look to be covered in creeping ivy, and they look about 20 feet high. If you wanted to, you could probably try to climb them.
But the gate is open, you said, isn't
The
it?
gate is open. Yep. There
Okay.
you can see multiple guard towers around. Those little gray areas on the wall, those are all guard towers. Observation towers.
Now, I'm assuming I'm gonna fail, but do I see any people in them?
No.
Yeah,
Well, the
answer's
fact
no,
that
no
you-
matter, no matter if they are there or not. I don't see anyone, whether or not that anyone's there or not.
Do you guys go in?
Of course.
I'll go through the front door.
Alright, we need to go save the kids.
As you guys step.
Is the gate wide enough, open wide enough for the carriage?
Yes.
Okay. Then I think
Is-
we'll probably ride the carriage into the main courtyard.
Okay. As you guys ride in, please everyone give me a will save.
A will save, you said?
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh, come on, let me roll my will.
Magnanimous dispensation.
It's more than a 5.
You guys are level 3, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah?
I think so.
I expected slightly better saves than this from everybody. Dear God, your guys' will saves suck. This is
fair.
Buddy,
Mine
buddy,
was
look,
good.
look at the dice. Look at the dice. 2, 1, 1, 6, and a 14. Look at the base dice rolled.
So, Olbris, you are perfectly fine as you go through the gates. Everybody else, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. You guys suddenly feel like you're on fire. Give me 1 second.
Feel like or are?
Feel like. For the next 6 minutes, you all are shaken.
I feel like I'm on fire.
Wait,
By
it
the
was-
way, thank you, Jaffer. The donation goal has been completed.
What's the donation goal?
Something
Wait.
bad, I assume.
How can I be shaking if I'm already warm and on fire? I'm not cold.
Okay, I guess Orm's going into the lake as well.
Alright. If I think I'm on fire, stop, drop, and roll.
No, no, Kravis, do not do that. Not while you are still attached. What are you doing? Kravis, stop!
Not when I'm on your back!
Give me a roll for you guys to stop me doing it then. Ride, diplomacy, something.
I will state, like, as he's likely riding on ahead and was probably riding at full speed, you just see the fucking knighted dude just kind of, like, fall off his horse and just start, like, trying to pat himself out.
What is... I asked Jim for luck today. It's not working.
Can we get a refund on the luck?
We've rolled
You did
literally
still
4
roll higher
natural
than me,
ones.
though.
We've rolled 4 natural ones in the past 6 rolls.
Hey, you're getting all your ones out before you go in. You're okay, though, as yes, you are able to stop Kravis from rolling with that roll, Obris.
He is?
It's only a DC 10.
He rolled a natural 1!
Nat ones don't, skill rolls don't automatically fail with a 1.
So, with some DMs treat it as an auto fail, others do not. I personally always enjoy doing it because of crazy things like the Order of the Gate coming about. But, it's up to the DM.
I'm sorry, I don't want to be flat under a Drake.
You wouldn't be flat, you'd just be turned on your side.
It wouldn't be...
I am on top of you, remember? Riding in your saddle.
So get out of the saddle, Dippy.
It's a military saddle. It actually takes a turn to get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But it also means he can't fall out.
But Dacro can be crushed.
But yes, between the two of you,
On
you managed
second
to
thought,
stop-
go ahead,
stop
go
Kravis.
ahead.
So, once this passes, you guys are in this little, where this little tree is, this little circle. To the left, you can see what looks like a small home. A small brick manor house is overgrown with thick sheets of gray-green ivy, the roof sagging ominously, and the front door hangs askew. And in front of you, you can see what looks to be the front entrance. And on the left and right side, if you guys investigate it, there looks to be barred windows.
That's just the small house, though, right?
No, this is for the front, the actual prison itself.
Okay.
Hmm.
I would assume the small house is a guardhouse.
My boy's getting up, and he's walking on toward that front door with his shield
I
raised.
do believe it would be best if we go to the smaller house first. Olbris is getting out of the carriage now, and making sure that Kravist is unattached to the carriage before he goes, trying to roll around again.
Yeah, I'm gonna immediately get out of the saddle. I don't want
Uh,
crushed.
Why would you want to go to the
I'm
side
gonna want
house?
to roll.
Why would you want to go to the side house first?
Generally, I believe it would be best to make sure that there will be nothing behind us before we move forward.
And
we
if it's a
move in,
guardhouse, it might have.
there may be valuable information inside, and we generally would not want to make... we would want to make sure that there is nothing behind.
I guess there could be a map.
Which one of you is the fastest amongst you, then?
I think that might be Olbris?
If you're the fastest, then scout it out. Just try and make it quick. We don't know what's at stake here.
Anyone who is near the house may make a perception roll.
Nope.
Hey!
Ooh.
Okay.
While they're doing that, I would like to check the front of the prison to see if it was trapped by whoever might be inside.
Give me a
Wait,
perception
wait,
roll,
guys.
please.
Guys, I rolled high. It's a miracle.
I got
Alright.
a natural 20 and you rolled higher than me.
Dacro, Kravis, you guys can both tell with this house, it's about to collapse. If anyone goes into that house or opens the door, it's very likely it'll collapse within maybe seconds to a minute.
Is anyone in the house right now?
Nope.
I'm just gonna kick the side.
Make a weird reflex save, please.
That's fortitude.
Oops.
Please take 1 second.
Oh yes, how much damage is a building falling on a person?
Well, this
Please
is why
take
I was
4
outside.
damage.
Only 4?
Or,
Damn,
sorry,
okay.
1 damage. Sorry, 1 damage.
Huh.
As when you hit it, some of the bricks begin to fall, and the entire building shatters, and you get hit by a little bit of the rubble.
I actually can't modify the combat tracker to give myself damage.
I can do it.
You can do it on your character sheet on the main tab. Click
I
on
see
the
it.
wounds.
Wounds.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
Well, that takes
Yggdrasil,
care of that.
as you
Travis.
look around, give me a second. As you investigate the building, it looks like the ivy and the grass has been cleared along the edge of the foundation where it meets the bricks. And along the edge, you can see a series of sinuous runes have been etched and then smeared with blood. And as you walk around while they're taking care of the house, you can see that these markings, these runes and sigils, go across the entire foundation of the prison itself.
Can I use read magic on those runes to see what they do?
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Yes, I will allow you to do that. Both of you may. Do either of you speak Varisian?
Virizian.
No.
Speak what now?
It's a language.
And what was it?
Varisian.
I don't think I ever added my
No.
languages. No,
I
did
believe
not.
one of you did have it. You automatically got it for free.
Oh yeah, I don't think I put my languages in either. What languages are there?
A
Oh
lot.
crap! I am due one extra language.
Yeah,
If
none
you
of us
want, you
picked
have Varisian.
languages.
I picked languages. I just don't have Varisian.
Yggdrasil, I'm going to allow you to have Risian because it's a very common language in this region, and it's very, very useful for anyone who's an arcane scholar, which is what your character is.
Fair enough.
Please, both of you, make either a knowledge arcane or a knowledge religion check, please.
Arcane or religion check.
You know, for the purposes of who and what my character is, I'm gonna say he can read and write common, and that's basically it.
Oh, knowledge arcana. Okay. I was almost a 19.
Okay. With the read magic, Dacro, as you two work on this together, working together, you are able to decipher one name that loops repeatedly through this. It looks to be some sort of ritual, though the runes are no longer magic. But you can find the name Lavar Hakrin over and over and over again, dozens of times in this. And you can see that the ritual appeared to be both abjuration and necromantic based magic. Lavar Hakrin, you would know because of Kravis, Dacro, and Alberis' research earlier. That is the name of the warden of the prison.
So why does he have runes with his name? all around his house.
And
No,
blood.
no, this is around the prison itself. This isn't
Oh,
around the
the
house.
prison?
This is around the prison. Both of you
Oh,
may,
that's the big red circle.
yes, both of you may make another knowledge arcana roll, please, because you made the first roll.
Huh.
That is enough. Working together again, and with the read magic going, you have the bonus for that. It appears that this magic was made to capture and imprison Warden Hockrin's ghost. Is what this ritual was designed to do.
So it's a warden ward's what you're saying.
Likely, from what you can guess, this ritual is a couple of... It's probably about a week old at this point now, from what you can tell. And it appears that it was designed specifically to capture Warden Hockrin's ghost and take it. To let whoever did this magic take the ghost and trap it and take it away from the prison.
Wait, so the warden's ghost has been taken and might not even be here.
Oh yeah,
That's probably why the prisoners are loose.
You know that the warden is no longer here. You know that from this ritual, looking at these runes.
Then that's probably why the prisoners are loose then. Or why the prisoner ghosts are loose. Someone took the warden's ghost.
That could be a safe guess, yes. If the times, I will say, based on everything you guys have known and researched and taken the time to figure out, yes, the timetables match up. This started when this ritual was done. Or finished, is when the worst of it started happening, starting with the professor's death.
And this is written in blood, right?
Yes, these runes are written in blood.
Hey Kravis, can you figure out anything from the blood here?
What can I figure out from the blood?
I don't know. You're the blood wizard mage thing.
Asking DM.
What are you going to try to figure out?
Well, I can manipulate the blood, so I can make it fresh, make it solid, move it round. I can't quite taste it to learn about it yet.
There wouldn't be much. You can make it easier for them to read and decipher, but that would be about it right now.
Alright, I'll do my best on that front. When do I get the ability to... Level 6 is when I can just taste it and immediately learn all about it.
Didn't they already read it?
Or as in, when I taste it, I get to know who the blood was from, what they are, how it was shed, and when it was shed.
Right, but didn't they already read the blood?
Yes, but I mean, he could have helped. So this is like
Okay.
retroactively.
Gotcha.
Because no, this rune, goes across. If you guys take a second to look at the map, it literally goes across all of the walls of the prison, going around this entire area. You don't need to walk around the entire prison to learn what the ritual is, but it's like it continues around this entire building along these walls of it.
And it looks like, is that another circle of runes? Around the gate?
That was the fire thing.
Oh,
That's just a little edging for me. Don't worry too much about that.
okay.
But yes. And so on this little front part here, a 2-story stone building looms in the center of the prison grounds. Ivy and moss cling tenaciously to the walls, while above the wooden shingles of the roof are often missing entirely, exposing the wooden rafters of the upper structure to the sky. Here and there, leering stone gargoyles perch on the eaves, once functioning as drain spouts and decorations, but now seemingly almost to serve a more ominous role of sentinels. Many of these stone decorations have crumbled away and lie in ruin piles on the soggy ground below. Windows in the building's facade are narrow and blocked by grills of rusty iron bars. Stone columns supporting a slumped wooden balcony over the building's wooden front doors, both of which hang askew and reveal dark glimpses of the chamber within. Perception roll real quick. for everyone. Okay. Gunford, you are the only one who notices. Looking up at the balcony that hangs over the front entrance, you know that if anyone walked onto that balcony, it would give way and collapse and drop them onto the ground, and it would not be very, very nice for them.
Gunny just points up at the building and the structure as he's starting to like march towards it in his heavy armor, just like clunk, clunk, clunk.
Be careful in that building. It's ready to fall apart at any second.
And he's just pointing out the structure and how it's not looking so stable.
So you guys are going to try to go into the front doors then?
Before anyone goes in, Kravis is going to kick this building as well. Last building I kicked fell apart.
This one stays perfectly okay.
Kravis, please do not break anything.
I hate having to do this. But Oh! Okay.
I'm noticing there's like a sort of side door. Or like a, not balcony, but is that like a yard for like the prisoners on the side?
That is another balcony. That is another balcony over on that side. Yes, you can clearly see that from just walking around. There are those two white areas. Those are both balconies made of stone. If you didn't want to go through the front doors, you could attempt to climb up the stone walls in order to get in there, though that might be a little bit difficult to do.
I mean, it looks like there's stairs on one of them.
Yeah, on the left side, it looks like there's stairs going straight up it.
Those are straight upstairs, yeah.
Those ones do have the stairs. Yeah, you guys could go that way if you want to.
Break the end.
No. I know what's over there. That's why it's like the door to there is a door to the stairs. You guys would have seen this when you were investigating the pattern on the wall. There is a door on that little stairway, so you can attempt to go through there if you wish, though, either climbing the wall or unlocking the gate.
The DM's trying to buy time. He put a door there.
No, I'm actually reading I'm reading the thing right here.
All right.
So there's a door there, is there?
Yeah, where the stairs start. Yes.
Your gate is no match for me.
Who gets there first? If I get there first, there's not going to be a door.
No, I want to get there first. This is my thing. Don't take my thing. Bad
Magus!
Kravis, bad.
Magus!
I will let Dacro get there first if you guys want to try to go through the west balcony instead of going through the front door.
I'm all for it.
Yeah, we can
I
go
was
through that
hoping
way instead.
lockpicking was a skill that I had, but I guess it's not.
Who amongst you are spellcasters?
I'm a spellcaster.
Get
I guess
behind
spell
me.
like things.
I am also an up-close fighter. I say, flourishing my dagger.
You can only make this on a nat 20.
You can see his head shift to look at that dagger, then shift to look at your head, then shift to look at the dagger, then shift to look at your head.
So he can't open the door?
I can if I take 20.
It would take about 45 minutes for him to get it unlocked.
We're not
you
doing
don't
that.
Anywhere near that time.
Yeah.
I can do it. I swear.
Do you have a disable device?
How many
We
of these
don't have the time.
low roll?
Oh god, I'm just gonna jump out of the way of Kravis, because it seems like he is charging the door.
It seems
He
that
will
way
charge.
because he is.
Hmm.
Clunk. and crash.
No, I'm not supposing my mount fits in here.
It will.
Oh, cool.
The first strike against it doesn't break through the door, but the second shatters it and knocks it off its hinges.
Pravist, this building is already falling apart as it is. Would you please do us the favor of not causing more damage to it?
I could have opened it. I just needed time.
We don't have time, but he does have a point. If this building falls down, then everyone inside of it dies. We need to be more careful.
Okay.
You're really good at making doors. Unfortunately, there was already a door there.
Jesus. Okay. Okay, that's. Ow. I'm really glad you have Kravist with you right now. That's only a CR2. Okay. So as you guys go up, a large rectangular block of stone rests on the weather-beaten stone balcony, while ruined wooden benches line in the eastern wall under a row of tiny barred windows above. A stout wooden door sits in the wall near the northern end of the balcony as you walk up. From your guys' research, let me see if I can bring up the map real quick for this. Give me 1 second. I want to know if this is going to be outside or inside the map, so I'm going to check.
I'm just gonna preemptively roll stealth.
Branding room.
Probably wouldn't
Large
have been
man in
successful.
heavy armor with tower shield go clunk, 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 clunk.
Come on! Can I roll something?
How do you think I feel?
Privy. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's going to know you're there.
Okay, I'm at -4. I expected it was gonna know I was there.
If I got it at 20, maybe I would have been fine.
Man in big heavy armor with tower shield go clunk, 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 clunk.
How is the 10-foot tall lizard more stealthy?
Because you're mostly skin. I am many metal plates going clunk, clunk, shish, shish. Like, if I move my arm, 5 things of metal clack against each other. Just from, like, gesture, like, lifting my arm, like, 90 degrees.
I also suspect whatever it is knew we were there from the smash of the door.
Actually, I'm not wearing heavy armor. But what my armor is a bunch of little metal plates. So it's more like, it's like chainmail almost, but like armored chainmail. That's what lamellar basically is.
I'm running lamellar steel armor as well.
Oh. Probably my tower shield then.
I don't have a shield.
My shield is literally scraping the ground and causing sparks.
I am sneaking by hiding behind Kravist.
Okay, so as you guys go, I'm not going to use tokens right now, but you guys are going to be here. This is from your guys' research, Kravis, Stacro, and Alberis. This is the area where the executions were carried out.
Excuse me, but it is Oberis. Not Alberis, Olberis.
Who the hell are you talking to?
Oh great, this
The
sounds like when
the
Guardian
voice up in the
Leviosa.
sky.
We
Fuck
can have
you,
time for
lightning
your
bolts.
crazy religious bullshit later.
As you guys step up onto the balcony, you see a pair of arms form, wielding a large rusty scythe. And it begins to move towards you. Please roll initiative, everybody.
Oh my god!
Charging forward blindly is not going to assist us in the slightest.
Who said we were charging forward blindly?
It
can
is an
see out of that?
observation of your, how shall I say, tactics, I suppose, is a way to describe them.
We're on the clock.
Is that
I was
everyone?
unaware you could see out of that thing.
All right, Dacro, it's your turn. This
All right.
scythe is about 30 feet in front of you. It appeared right in front of the door.
Is there a creature associated with
There's-
this?
Let me see if I can find a token for it.
As in, we have nothing on the combat tracker.
Oh, I didn't reveal it. I'm sorry. I put this in the combat tracker the moment you guys said you were going up here. And I forgot to reveal it. There you guys go. The headsman's scythe.
So it's just a scythe with floating arms.
Yeah, the two floating arms that are holding it, and this large rusty scythe, which is the weapon that was used to execute the people of Harrowstone.
Well, first
So
things
this
first,
is-
let's see if we can find its body. And I'm going to, I'll get up to 15 feet of it. I think that's,
Mhm.
or how far away is it from me?
It's about 30 feet. It's in front of the front door. You can reach
Okay.
it with a move action.
Okay, yeah, I'll get to 15 feet away from it. Put out both my hands as electricity crackles across them. And thunderous cone, which is burning hands, but electricity.
Sure, go ahead and roll.
It is. God damn it, let me roll. Why won't it roll?
3d4.
Yeah, I'll just have to do it that way. I can't figure out how to make it roll the other way.
As you lift your hands towards it, and a rush of flames come out,
Electricity.
or electricity comes out, the electricity hits the scythe, and it just seems to brush it off.
Okay, that did not work as planned.
Olbris, your turn.
Could you remind us the little, whatever you call that thing? The little
What's up?
rhyme.
This is not one of the 5.
Okay, so that has nothing to do with this.
No. Yeah, I will tell you if it's one of the 5. You guys will know on sight if it's one of them.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going, So is it just the scythe?
It's the scythe being wielded by 2 ghostly arms. It looks like you can make a knowledge religion check if you wish. Anyone may make a... Dacro, I will also allow you to make a knowledge religion check as well. You got close enough to see it.
It's the same modifier, so...
Yeah. So, Dacro, you do not know. Olbris, as you look at this thing, you realize that it's not a ghost necessarily that is doing this. It is empowered by the vengeful spirits of all those that the headsmen beheaded over the years. And they are manifesting in this form as this ghost of skeletal arms wielding a rusty scythe. The same scythe that attack them. This scythe is basically being possessed by these ghosts, which is what the skeletal arms basically represent.
Do I believe there's any chance that a disarm will do any good?
No, it is, from what you can tell, this is the object itself.
Okay.
It's not actually being wielded by the arms. It is The scythe is the arms as well.
Okay.
You're basically fighting an animated object from what you rolled there. You know that.
Does he convey it?
It seems that this is an animated object. So
It's haunted all the people who died here who were killed by it. And now they want to kill you.
Based on my check, do I have any indication that destroying the item
Yes.
will...
Yes, you could, if you damaged and destroyed it, it would work. It has, you also know, it is immune to mind control. It is immune to any mind-affecting effects. It is immune to non-lethal damage. It has DR 10 against anything not made of adamantine. And it resists acid, cold, electricity, fire, sonic, force, and positive and negative energy 10. So the first 10 points of damage from any of those sources will be negated.
Was fire one of those?
Yes. All elements.
Damn.
All elements and all physical attacks, it sounds like.
Yep, including positive and negative energy. You can hurt it. It's just the matter of you need to do a lot of damage to hurt it. And from what you can tell, this thing isn't going to stop. As long as you guys are in the prison, on the prison grounds, it's going to keep coming after you. It won't stop until it kills you.
I'm trying to think of the best way to go about this.
This is the reason I was worried. Because this thing is nasty.
Even at max damage, my rapier won't get past the damage reduction. Same with
Yeah,
my...
it has-
Oh, wait, no. I'll do 1 point of damage.
This is why I said it's a very good thing you have Kravis with you. He does damage. He does enough damage to might be able to get through its DR if he can hit it.
How do I switch?
I'm guaranteed to get through its DR with my axe and tail.
It has
Sneak
really
attack-
high AC though.
Sneak
It is immune
attack
to sneak
won't work, will
attacks.
it?
It is
Is it
immune to
immune?
sneak attacks. It's a construct. It is a construct. It has no vital points to hit. Yeah, normally you don't fight this thing until you've gone through like over half the prison.
Which makes it weaker, supposedly.
No, it gives you guys times to get ready for it. It does. Hang on, let me double check something real quick. I want to double check one thing because it might help you out a little bit. Because you made that knowledge roll. It does have a weakness. It
Mhm.
does. Normally positive energy would not hurt it. It is weak to anything that can damage a haunt or a ghost, though. And such things would do double damage to it.
Oh.
So like radiant damage.
Yeah, right. Positive energy, holy water, anything that can hurt a ghost or an undead does double damage to this thing, and it gets through its protections.
Good to know. I will relay that to everyone else.
I had to actually look at its things. Because that's not in the normal thing, it's in its deeper stat block.
Stat plot.
That means the haunt orbs.
I would
am
recommend
going...
not using those.
I am going to use my elemental glyph feature to give... Let me remind myself here. equal to my initiation modifier, so 3 allies. I will give Kravist, myself, and Gunford the elemental glyph fire, which will give you, it's not much, but it's a +1 bonus on attack rolls.
Cool.
And that is a move action, so
Ooh, spicy.
I will go ahead and, as my attack action, am I right next to this thing or within 30
It's
feet?
about 30
or-
feet away still.
It's what?
30 feet away.
Okay, then I will just shoot at it. Boom! Ha ha!
That is a nat 20.
It says
You
I
cannot-
confirmed it.
You cannot auto fail, or sorry, you cannot critically fail a confirmation roll. You will hit it.
Ha ha!
It's so funny though.
Actually, hang on. Let me check its thing real quick, because I'm making sure it's against its thing.
It's the
Against its
best and
touch
worst luck
AC?
ever.
I mean, it says
Yes.
that I confirmed it, so...
No, that was the confirm roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
crit not confirmed. Yeah, its touch AC is 1 higher.
Higher.
So I did not actually crit it?
Its touch AC is 12.
So did I crit it or no?
You did not. No, you did not confirm.
Yeah.
You did hit it, but you did not confirm.
Well, at the
Oh,
least,
so the confirmation needs to be touch.
for my gun. Well, there's that, but it also... I was in my air form. Does this thing count as wearing metal armor? I mean, it's
I will
basically
count it-
just a
yes,
metal.
it is. Yes, I will count it as metal because it is. It's a freaking scythe.
In that case, my crit worked. Because I have a +2
you get a
bonus on
+4?
attack rolls.
Okay, then yes, you will confirm. So reroll your damage, and
With
2d8 plus
times
2.
3, so 2d8.
Oh.
2d8.
3d8 plus 3.
Well, are you removing the other damage then?
Yeah,
Okay.
just roll. Well, it didn't take any damage because of its DR.
Oh,
You didn't
yeah.
get through its DR.
Now, there's this. I am also using Spark Strike, which will add that and another 1d6 electricity because of the air nimbus thing. So altogether,
No, that won't work.
why?
It has elemental protection as well. So any elemental damage that doesn't roll 10 or more than 10 damage won't do anything.
But this is all considered the same damage.
Yes, but you have its DR and its energy resist. So
Okay,
I
but
have
I did
to.
a total of 13 points of electricity damage.
Okay, that's all electricity damage.
Yeah, the extra stuff.
Okay. Then you will do some extra damage to it, yes. I had to make sure, because I see Spark Strike and I thought it was I had to make sure everything was all of that together. Did you
Yeah.
increase that by the way?
I did not increase it by the critical, no. So there's the extra for Spark Strike.
It's a ×3, by the way.
Yeah. And there's the extra for the Elemental Nimbus.
Okay, so I'm going to have to manually do this real quick.
Just
So,
a little
7,
bit.
4.
Lightpaw is saying DR doesn't apply to energy. In the chat.
The energy resistance
No.
does.
It has DR10 against adamantine, but it also has resist 10 against all elements. So he has the DR for his normal damage from his weapon, from the gun, and then he has the energy resist 10 against the electricity. So I have to take off both for his attack, which
I just
makes it
did-
complicated.
I just did a total of 46 damage, including both. So subtracting 10 for the base weapon and 10 for the electricity resistance, that would be 26 points of damage.
As you lift your gun, take aim upon this thing. You know what it is. Thousands upon thousands of souls, each of which suffered, each of which were beheaded by this scythe, now haunting it, looking for new victims to feel their pain. And you look upon the glimmering rusty blade before you take your shots. Your bullet, crackling with electrical energy, almost seems to gleam with its own inner light as the bullet spins forward and strikes it. And you hear a howling chorus of screams before the weapon just shatters into a million pieces.
Well, that went well.
Huh.
It's almost like ×3 weapons on a crit really hurts.
So, I killed it? In one
Yes,
shot?
you killed it. Yes, you did. It had 18 HP, and you were able to kill it through its DR and its resistances.
Huh.
I thought I was supposed to be the one who did damage.
Oberys
thing packs a punch, doesn't it?
Oberys
And
will
I was all getting ready with
blow blow the smoke away from the barrel of the gun before sheathing it. Right then, shall we continue? And
Yes,
please,
let's.
do not rush too much. We may be on the clock, but it will do no good if we get killed.
I don't think that's going to be a problem with your gun.
Agreed. If they start having guns too, though, get behind me.
Hmm.
Alright, give me just 1 second, because I need to find out where you guys come into when you go in through this door.
Where would we normally
went the wrong way.
Probably through the front door.
The front door, usually.
The DM, oh no, this thing's a DR2. The party, yeah, we one-shot it.
A ×3 crit weapon will usually do that if you rolled the nat 20.
So, are we going through the end of the dungeon? So we're just going to run into all the treasure, the children, and
you guys didn't
all
go
the
that
highest
way.
level bad guys?
No, they're spaced out throughout the entire
Lightpaw-
prison.
Lightpaw says second floor, northwest corner-ish.
Okay. Yep, I see it. T4B.
Well,
Alright,
Lightpaw
so-
knows what's up.
Yeah, Lightpaw's run this.
Thank you, Lightpaw. Yeah, I've been through this as a player. This is
I
my
have a-
first time DMing this particular adventure. Let me see where this one is.
I have a question for Lightpaw.
Oh god, you guys are coming out here? Oh god, you guys are not
Is he-
going to like what happens.
Is he
I didn't like what
ThunderClan?
happened in the first place.
Is Lightpaw
So,
ThunderClan?
Do I need to slap with natural 20?
Okay, let me see it's real quick.
Ha. I got a nat 12. I'm awesome. I rolled above a 10. I am proud.
Congratulations, you're above average, kid.
No, I'm still below
T4B.
average. I've rolled more under 10s.
Alright, where are you? T4B. Okay, if you guys look at the map, if you look at the
Oh.
very top left corner, You guys come in through that little
we
door
haven't
right there.
gotten it yet.
Oh, sorry. I have to show. Poop.
Yes,
Please
show us
ignore
the map.
everything that's not on the second floor. The top
Alright,
right corner is the map you want.
So I do apologize, but at this point I do need to be heading off myself. Probably the easiest way to explain it is you guys don't trust Kravist inside.
It's a fair thing, you know. I will be right back. I'm gonna go help Timmy with something real quick.
So I do apologize for that, everyone. Normally I'd be happy enough to keep playing, but as I said, lunch with family and visiting family from outside of town, so gonna go see them. Best of luck. Don't die.
Try not to break any walls on your way there.
Oh, I was muted. You didn't get to hear what I said.
Mhm.
He doesn't normally break walls, he normally breaks souls. He's a DM too.
Everything just turned black.
My cat says hi.
Meow.
Dusty, meow into the mic or hide under the bed. Okay, never mind.
This is where you guys walk out into this little door on. Hang on, come on, you.
The door of the uwu?
Yes, the door with the uwu.
The uwu door!
Alright, so yeah, sorry about that. I was showing him how to work the masking.
My entire map is black.
Top
It's
right
a-
little corner.
Yeah, it's towards the upper right. It's, you know, a little hard to see, but it's there.
Oh no, like the entire thing is completely black. I can't see a single thing anymore.
Yes, there's a
Try zooming
little
out.
spot. You'll want to zoom out. I guarantee you
I
there's a
am
little
zoomed
spot
out.
that you have that you can see.
And zoomed out.
Timmy, zoom
Oh,
in.
zoom in then.
Timmy, zoom in on it, the area, and then you should have an option if you right-click to share and sync view.
Okay, let me see if I can do it. Share. Make sure it's sharing. Let me see if I can sync view real quick. There we go. Give me 1 second. Sync. Alright, you guys should be able to see it now?
Yay.
I think you just zoomed out too far.
It's possible.
I'm gonna put your guys' tokens in here.
Aha! I am here. Oh, we can't walk yet.
I have to unlock everything. I'm still getting everyone's tokens put in. All right, so give me 1 second while I get the thing synced. Unlock tokens. Okay, there you guys go. So let me read this off for you as you guys walk inside. Okay, give me a second. I need to read all this because this is actually a big deal. And you don't have that yet because you guys went through the second floor. Please roll initiative for me.
Ow.
Because this is actually going to be important.
But I didn't want to roll good.
Alright, I need to roll this. Alright, you have that long. Let me make sure this works.
We're all gonna die.
Okay. Alright. I need to find this real quick. Give me 1 second, because this is going to be a complicated little thing.
Gonna die.
Remember how I said I would let you know when you guys encountered one of the 5?
Is he the uwu?
Are we just gonna like walk into all 5, like sitting around and having coffee that we're supposed to be like patrolling around once we started making noise?
No, you're just going to hit one of them.
The uwu ghost.
Ooh.
Fine. You all want to be thrown in timeout? Damn.
Where is this? Where does this tell me how he works?
That pit of death is very fitting, seeing as we're, going to be in a pit of death.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
It was nice in there. It was quiet. Ooh.
Arm, we bounced off each other perfectly. We're just both hitting all of these timeout pits. It's wonderful.
Alright, Dacro, start us off, please.
Alright, is
You
that
wanna know-
wooden thing a door, or...
Yeah, there's a door in front of, Gunford.
You
Alright,
want to
I'm
know
gonna...
the best part?
What?
I drew the uwu because I was bored. Not bored of the game, mind you. Like that's not a take on you. I'm back.
I am going to push past Gunford and go to pick the door's lock without even checking if it's unlocked, because I didn't think that far ahead.
It's unlocked.
Okay, I will push it open.
Hmm.
I just imagine I'm sitting there, trying to pick the lock and it just suddenly swings open. Got it!
Am I in my mount or am I off my mount now?
You can still be on your mount if you want. It's big enough for it.
Okay,
I
then I
just
should probably
accidentally
be
closed
like,
the wrong map window.
over here in superposition. Because I'm on a horse.
Alright, so you're gonna open the door?
Yep.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Oh dear.
I reveal.
I think I hit all my low rolls early on. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
Actually, I'll be behind the party instead of to the side.
I think you're inside a wall now.
No, there's a door there. See if I move myself to the side, you can see this floor. It's just hard for me to like say that I'm on a big creature because I think a horse counts as large.
It does. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out how to reveal this. Because when I try to, it just moves my map for me.
Do you
Let
have
me
the
see.
tool selected?
Oh,
Did you click the little eye in the top right left corner?
trying to.
Did you right click it?
Yeah, I'm in the masking mode.
Did you
Have
try
you tried
holding?
turning it off and turning it back on?
Alright, screw
Welcome to
it.
D&D IT. Have you tried rolling it on and off again?
Screw it. I'm just gonna go with this.
All right.
Just don't reveal enemies until we see them.
Pretty much. The door swings open, and you find yourself.
Or Lightpaw wants to know what your question was.
Oh, are you part of ThunderClan?
The door swings open. Row upon row of 10-foot square prison cells lined by a series of iron bars fitted with a narrow iron door. Skeletons slump in many of the cells, the bones scattered where they lie and coated with a mixed layer of ancient ashes and fresh mold. Make a perception check for me, real quick, as you open the door.
I did.
What'd you roll? 23? Okay, you hear it. You can hear the sound of a mournful flute music playing and the eerie flapping of tiny leathery wings. And you can see they don't show up yet. Not until this happens. Okay.
Guys, be careful. I hear the piper.
Yes, you can hear the sound of piping.
Can I stealth?
You can try. Yeah, go ahead.
It's pretty good stealth.
Yeah. You stick to the shadows as you can now move if you wish. And if you want to look into anything, I will tell you. Those look to be prison cells, one and all.
Okay, I'm looking for the piper. I'm just gonna follow the prison cells.
Well, which sound would the ambiance suggest he's in?
Oh yeah.
It's coming from all over the place. You can't get a read on where it is actually coming from.
That's
Oh.
dumb, but okay.
Oh, it's
There's
not
a
dumb.
reason
It's echo.
why. There's a reason why you can't figure out where it's coming from.
Oh, is he up? I look
No,
up.
not above you. You may make a knowledge religion check though.
Oh.
You may make a knowledge religion check for this. That is high enough to make the knowledge religion check. This isn't actually a ghost or a creature. This is a haunt.
Oh.
What you're hearing isn't actually anything manifesting in the real world right now. This is all in your head. It's going after you and everyone else who is in this area. It isn't fully manifested yet. You have maybe 15 seconds before it's going to awaken. You can probably take a guess before it's going to start coming after you and targeting you. But it's not going to be a physical thing you can fight or hurt. This is a haunt. This is the manifestation of a spirit affecting an area. In order to hurt a haunt, you need something that can damage the undead. Holy water or those flasks that you have.
Guys, get your haunt vials or your haunt siphons ready. This isn't the Piper.
This is the manifestation of the Piper.
Oh, it's the manifestation, but it's a haunt.
Yes, it's manifesting as a
going to be
haunt, not
haunted.
as an undead creature.
We're going to be haunted and not the fun way, like in the Haunted Mansion.
You have maybe about 15 seconds to get ready before this thing is going to try to kill you all.
I am going to pull out my haunt siphon.
Okay.
We're supposed to have a haunt siphon?
Yes.
I believe you have 6 of them.
It was
not
2
get
for
one.
me, 2 for Oberus, and 2 for Kravis.
Okay. I'm going to say you guys have Kravis with you.
Travis, give me your hot scythes.
Our haunt scythes.
Okay, so I'm going to let you guys go through your guys' turns. If you guys want to move, you guys may move. Right now, you have 3 rounds before the Piper will manifest, and it will start going after you guys.
So there's really no purpose to stealth.
I will.
Shoot, how'd I do that?
Use my turn to redistribute my maneuvers. One of my turns, that is.
To explain to you, with the roll that Dacro made, the Piper is literally manifesting across this entire cell block. This entire floor, the Piper can manifest at.
Cool.
And as time is going on, you can see... I'm going to reveal them right now because you'll be able to see them, though they are not going to be able to act or be harmed until it is there, until the turns are up, because they aren't actually there yet.
We see like their hazy outlines forming.
No, these are skeletons. The skeletons that are in the cells are starting to move and twitch as the music gets louder, but they aren't fully manifested yet.
We have not seen a child in the cells, correct?
No.
Good, but thank fuck.
I know where they are. They are not up here right now.
Right now. Okay. How many of these doors are see-through, by the way, if any?
All of them are. They are all cell doors.
So okay. So like you know, the doors to the balcony way at the bottom, those are cell doors. Everything is a cell door.
Any doors that have these little beds in them or these little tables are cells. Yes.
For the record,
all these are.
For the record, I'm also switching to my earth element.
So you guys have 3 rounds to prepare. You guys can move anywhere you want within this area. I will let you know when it happens. By the way, these 5 that you can, or these 4, sorry, that you can see, these cells are all unlocked. So these things will be able to get out and get to you once the haunt begins.
Can I just try to lock them?
Yeah, you could try and make a reverse lock. Yeah, I'll let you try to do that. That's fine. Sure.
What is my horse's speed?
60 feet.
60 feet. Awesome.
So it can move 240 feet in 1 turn. Sorry, 300 feet in 1 turn.
Awesome.
Then yeah, I will
seem
try.
to have accidentally closed the map.
So 1 turn 50 seconds? Sorry,
What?
1 turn 5 seconds?
1 turn, 5 seconds.
Okay, so I can move 900 feet. So, basically what Genny's going to do for his turn, he's just going to ride around...
No, sorry. You can move, as a full round move, you can move 300 feet.
Yes. Which means I can move 900 feet total.
Yeah, for the 3 rounds.
So what he's going to do is he's literally just going to be moving the entire time, basically galloping on his horse, and just looking around for any indication of where some children might be. He's like, just gonna just clop, clop, clop.
Even or odd?
Clop, 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 clop. I'm an odd motherfucker.
All right, give me a sec. Let's see. As you ride up here, where all of these halls are, you can find a little boy out cold.
Where?
And you trigger. He is laying on one of the things, and you're going
One
to
of these
trigger
things
this
that-
encounter.
Where
Hang
these
on a
things
second.
I'm like
Oh,
standing
great.
in?
Hang on a second. All right, we are now going into initiative on his turn.
Okay, can I still try
So-
to lock this gate?
Yes, everyone gets one action before this is going to trigger, and the Sturges are going to appear.
Oh, is the boy up here to the top with the imp things?
Yeah.
Sturges?
Mhm.
Okay.
You are able to lock that cell.
Woo!
Yggdrazi and Olbris, do you guys do anything?
Mm. You know, I was going to cast Detect Magic, but
You have time to do this before the Sturges will show up.
Olbris will be, since we know that there are Sturges over here, he's gonna position or make his way over to assist.
Yeah, those will. You guys all have time for one action before he triggers that, since he's in the bottom of initiative. Yggdrazi, you get the sense you can detect necromantic power here. It's not like magic, but it's just infusing the entire prison from the sheer force of death that went through it.
by any chance, could you share the map again? I closed it on accident. I didn't realize the pie menu closed it.
There you go.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Yeah, you all can hear the buzzing as these Sturges come flying out. They look like they were about to have feasted on this boy before before he came riding up towards them and disturbed them. You have 2 rounds left before the Piper will manifest. We are going to move into initiative now. Dacro, all of you guys can hear and see these things flying into the prison. They are living creatures.
Oh, great.
Are they big?
For insects, yes.
Okay.
Let me bring
This
up their little thing, and I will tell you what they are.
They look like blood bugs.
Yes. Basically, they are giant mosquitoes.
Yep, blood bugs.
But they have bat wings.
Oh, that's what those were.
Mm-hmm. You 3 will know, or sorry, 2, since he's not here right now. Dacro and Olbris. The Piper his way of killing people would be to enthrall or enchant them, or put them into a state where they could not resist using poison, and then let his Sturges feast on them and drain them of their blood.
How do the others go about killing?
I can tell you that as we go on.
Oh, you can't tell us beforehand? This isn't knowledge we know of beforehand?
Well, I can tell you once you finish this fight.
Okay, that's fair.
Because we are kind of in fight. I run my 30 feet, and these Sturges have appeared, right?
Yes, they have flown into the prison. It
I'm
looks like they
going-
were about to feast on this boy.
Can you do me a small favor and, like, put something down to indicate where the boy is? Or is he, like, just next to me?
Next to you, it's not like a huge deal. They're not going to go for you when there's a threat.
I am going to set my what's it called? My haunt siphon down on the ground at my feet, and pull out my bow to shoot at one of the sturges.
Okay.
And let's see, it's this thingy. Okay. Let me. Oh, okay. That. Okay. I don't know what just happened, but okay. There we go.
What are these things they see? Give me a second because they haven't acted yet. That will hit.
Haha.
Because they are flat-footed, they have not acted this turn yet.
Wait, does that mean I get sneak attack damage on him?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Well,
This
there's
thing-
that. And my sneak attack.
Splat!
As I shoot one of my obsidian arrows right in its face where it shatters inside its head.
One of the bugs immediately goes down, as it's literally almost ripped apart by this arrow. Yggdrazi, it is your turn. If I can properly... There we go.
Alright, so... What are they? Do they look like bugs or like...
Think giant magical wasps with 4 bat wings.
I'm just gonna chart that down as something to have nightmares about, and
Sec,
let's
guys.
see.
I remembered I can enlarge my token.
Here's what a sturge looks like, by the way, everyone. I just shared it.
Ah, yes, exactly what the token looks like. Good.
That is creepy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a mosquito, except worse.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's definitely going in the nightmare book. Anyway. You're allowed to make an attack action after moving, right?
Yeah.
So... It doesn't appear as if I have a direct line of sight to either of the
You can see
remaining
past your
sturges.
companions.
But can you shoot through them?
Yes.
Oh, you can?
Mm-hmm.
Just don't roll an @1.
I also would have given you 1 free move action beforehand, so you can move it 1 more time.
Oh. In that case, I'm thinking that I would want to be... Is like that wall right there crumbled? Is that why it looks kind of rubbly?
Yes. Yep, that's where they flew in at. We're through those types of areas.
Alright, in that case, I will be positioned right about there.
What's the minimum amount of space you need to charge?
10 feet.
Not bad. Okay.
All right. So can I see what is in the room behind me?
Yes, that is a privy. That's a bathroom right there.
Ah. I thought something smelled funny. Anyway, I will.
Oh, Zim, Chim is off in 3 minutes, I think.
Ah, yes. Well, let's hurry this up so I can do my turn and we can...
Okie dokie. So, I will go and make an attack against number 20. And I will
Wait, what's going on?
just regular attack.
Go for it.
What's going on with Chim and all that?
Alright, and 15. Would that hit?
It has not acted yet. Yes, that will hit. And it will die because you cannot roll lower than 1 HP.
Huh, well,
This one had very bad HP roll. As
did I
you
roll
just
that on
notch an
there?
arrow and let it fly.
Squishy.
And then it will be Olbris's. Your turn.
Alrighty. I will move up and attack.
That will hit.
Is this crit? Oh, that's when it crits.
Yeah.
Okay.
And... Is that dead, or...
That is dead.
Oh, it didn't say it's dead. Oh!
Let me
Usually it
double-check
says
real
it in the
quick.
chat, but no, you're right.
It is
Okay.
dying. Weird.
I will be back in a bit.
Dookie.
Night.
Well, we took care of those guys quick.
They're not meant to be difficult to fight.
Hmm.
The issue with them is if they show up when the Piper's around.
Oh, you mean like they were about to?
Uh-huh.
If we didn't kill them in one turn.
Yeah, bad things happen if they're still around when the Piper shows up. Bad things happen. You guys got really lucky and rolled the max for how long it takes for him to manifest. So
Oh,
you guys have 1 round left before he's going to show up.
I'm going to pick up Child, and I didn't even get my turn from this combat, so can I use my turn from this combat?
Yes, you can
Before-
retrieve the kid.
And then I'm just gonna get him outside and lay him down somewhere safe, and then quickly ride back in, which I'm hoping I can do because I have
Yes, you have Horsey of Horsiness.
yes.
So
I assume I'm gonna get back here by the time is up, because I assume I can't do all that in 10 seconds.
Yeah, you can give him off to Kravis, is what I'm going to say you're going to do.
I
Yeah,
am
okay,
going
yeah, right.
to-
Kravis is here. Kravis, protect Child.
And you will get back right when the haunt is going to start.
I'm going to lock another door.
Yeah, go for it. Make your disabled device check.
Also, I do have the Masterwork Thieves tools,
That will give you a bonus.
which is +2.
You give bad name to Khajiit. You are part of problem.
So that's a 15.
Hmm.
That will lock it.
Haha! Success!
Would I be able to use my detect magic to know where the Piper is going to manifest in particular?
Make a knowledge religion for me.
Alright, I do not actually have knowledge religion, but the investigator lets me roll it anyway. As normal.
God, I feel so dirty. I'm a rogue that's locking doors.
Alright, I guess I just... How do I do that if I don't actually have it on my sheet?
Roll your intelligence for me.
Roll my intelligence.
Yeah, roll a d20 plus your intelligence, because that's what it will go off of. And any bonuses that you get for like being an investigator or anything.
Alright, d20 plus the intelligence. That just makes it so that I can just flat out roll any knowledge rolls.
Also, I believe the investigator is automatically able to add any 1d6 to all skill rolls.
Oh, is it? I
Yes,
didn't read that much into it.
That's one of their really good abilities.
And then 1d6.
Because you don't use your points for that. It's a free for any knowledge check and such. It's free. With that roll, it's not going to manifest physically. It's already going to manifest across the entire second floor. How it's going to work though is you guys are going to start hallucinating and seeing it. So everything you see is going to be in your head.
Alright. Things are about to get creepy in here. It doesn't actually exist. It's in our heads.
Now,
appears.
it basically exists. Its energy is throughout the entire second floor. So anything you guys do within the second floor can damage it if it can damage a spirit or a haunt.
So... My Disrupt Undead can deal damage to undead, but it doesn't specify... It specifies I need to make a ranged touch attack.
Let me look real quick how that will work. Since we have some time while we wait for Zim to come back, let me look at exactly what can hurt a haunt. Because both you and our kitty folk have made knowledge religion checks for this and rolled high enough.
Can I make one? Because
And
I
we
do
both have
religion.
Disrupt Undead.
I do have knowledge
rolls.
religion, so can I roll?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
Detect undead will sense them even before it manifests.
I got a 16.
All right, then you would know this as well.
Okay, cool.
All right, so you guys know that the haunts detect life energy itself and are usually set off by the approach or being in contact with a living creature. But some haunts can be tricked by hide from undead or invisibility spells. It depends on the haunt. If you channel positive energy, like using your haunt files, you are able to damage them.
What is a haunt file? Because I don't know.
The Haunt Siphon.
The haunt siphons are objects that they have that they found in the tomb that basically release a wave of positive energy in order to disrupt or damage haunts.
So, like, it makes a ghost damageable for so many turns.
No, it channels, basically, it's like a cleric's channel positive energy. And if it destroys the haunt or forces it to end, it will start glowing, and you will know that it is down.
So it's like a free spell.
Mm-hmm.
And the spell does damage to the thing in question.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless the haunt has an unusual weakness, some haunts do. Some haunts can be damaged or destroyed depending on the way it's manifesting. There's no other way to actually damage its hit points.
So, okay. So, if we use the haunt files, it would just kind of like deter it, wouldn't kill it.
No, it can kill it. If its HP is rendered to 0, it will dissipate.
But it's on the. So, if we just all use our haunt file right now, because it's manifesting the entire floor, we'd all just do damage to it, right?
It has to be on the turn it's manifested.
Ah. So if it manifests and then we're all just like all hold up our holy symbols and go back, demon, it'll just.
Yes, but it will try to hurt someone on its turn. The thing is, the haunt vials can only be used once.
Gotcha. I mean, we don't have any other way to kill it right now, unless we figure out how it's manifested.
I mean, we hurt what it manifests with with attacks that can hurt undead. It's a slower way of going, but it would work.
That's why I'm looking through real quick to see if there's any other ways to damage them. Holy water can hurt them.
Someone needs to start carrying holy water.
You guys do have holy water with you.
Oh, we'll start using the holy water.
It only works when it is manifested, though. It will deal 2d4 points of damage to a haunt. If it is an object, you guys made the DC for this. Dispel Evil can get rid of a possession haunt.
It'd be a great place to have a priest.
It's almost like you guys... Yeah. You do have one back at the village. Slayer is a cleric. But he did not accompany you guys right now. He's staying back in case anything else happens.
We need him for the shit happening here.
No, he can keep the villagers safe.
He is willing to come with you if you needed him. But right now, you guys didn't know what might happen, so he decided to stay behind.
Gunny was just like, we need to get there yesterday. So he didn't care. He was just like, get to it.
No, he cares. He cares. He's just
no.
also...
Slayer would basically have said, if you had asked him, yeah, we need to save these kids. The thing is, these things are intelligent and smart. This might be a ploy in order to lure all of us away so that they can launch another attack and wipe out the entire city.
Which I would have agreed with.
Fuck.
Yeah. Slayer has much experience in dealing with these kinds of things. This is the type of thing that these types of hostile spirits might do if they are intelligent enough. And the one running this, you guys know, used to be a very powerful wizard.
And we already know one of them's escaped and gotten to the town before already.
Mm-hmm.
Which means he was probably a possession hunt, wasn't he?
Yes.
And now we know how to deal with it.
You do know one. You guys do know one possession that you guys have dealt with before.
The scythe?
No.
The guy?
Yes, there was a spirit who was possessing people and writing letters. Remember?
Yep.
I wasn't around for that. I wouldn't know.
One of the 5 spirits, known as the Splatterman. He would hunt his victims, leaving letters of their name written down. And it is basically his MO of once he finishes their name, a horrible, horrible accident or thing will happen to said person, and they will die in horrible agony.
Huh.
And he, as they found, was trying to use someone in order to write out somebody's name on the old memorial for the prison.
And then we put that guy in prison. So he couldn't be used anymore.
Not this prison, I hope.
No. A better prison. A happy fun time prison.
Oh yes, happy fun times.
They served him potato soup.
Where'd they get the potatoes?
Don't question it. But I believe you guys have 6 haunt vials right now, and I forget how many vials of holy water you have.
6 in all.
I
Okay.
got the potatoes from the soup.
So, yeah, you can use these to hurt it, but you can only use each one once. So that's where you have to be careful not to use too many. Not unless you have a way to channel positive energy.
Which we do not. We
I
could
can't
always
let you
use
guys
magic
make
attack.
any
Check real quick, does Disrupt Undead use positive energy?
Yes, it very specifically says positive energy.
It can hurt it.
Does it say positive energy?
Hey, I found the hunt sections.
If Disrupt Undead specifically states it uses positive energy to do it, it can hurt them.
You
Because
direct
that's what-
a ray of positive energy.
Is there horse armor?
Yes, you can get barding.
Yes.
Your
much is
animal
it?
needs to be trained for it, and I can give you the amount for how much it costs.
Does it make it slower?
Depends on what is used. Also, one second. Hey, Aram,
Huh?
what happened to all the sandwiches?
What do you mean?
The box of sandwiches I had put in here, where'd all of them go?
We ate them.
Yummy, yummy in my tummy.
Aram, did you eat 4 sandwiches?
What? No, I had 2.
Oh, I only see 2 in here.
Buddy, 4 minus 2 is 2.
Yes, that's why I was wondering where the box went. No, we had a thing of 6 for sandwiches. But now we're missing 2 sandwiches. I will ask Zim when he returns if he had the sandwiches.
Mm.
The Splatterman. So to answer your question about before, though, there's 5 spirits here that you guys know about from the 5 strongest spirits. The Splatterman is one. Then you have the Piper, who you guys are currently dealing with. The Lopper, who was a man who went basically batshit fucking crazy. He enjoys hunting people down. And no matter how long it takes, then he will bound out and behead them with a single strike.
Wait,
you
what?
have the...
You have the. Say that last part again.
He would bound out from hiding and behead them with a single strike.
Oh, cool.
There is Father. Shoot, I'm trying to remember his name now. Shoot. Hang on.
Can you put their names in chat?
Yeah, I can find them. I'm not at my computer right now.
Oh, okay.
There was. I'm trying to remember his name. Just have to bring it up. Basically, he was a con man who went around as a priest and basically swindled everyone out of their money. Out of everyone, he was the one who did the least harm to people. Though, like 10 guards were killed trying to stop him and his group from escaping. But he was basically he pissed off every major religion in the area that they had him thrown here into this prison.
Mm.
Huh.
And then the The last one is a old dwarf who went mad when he found his wife cheating on him and bashed her skull in with his hammer. And now he seeks to find the one last piece to fix her skull because he believes if he does that, he will bring her back to life.
So there's a dwarf looking for a piece of skull. There's a man who just jumps out and decapitates you. There's a con man. There's this piper. What was the fifth one?
The
The
Splatter
Spider
Man.
Man.
The splatter man.
The guy who
He-
writes the letters and takes control of people.
Yep. Well, if he writes out your name, supposedly you'll die horribly. And he was writing out a name that you guys figured out. If you guys remember.
Who was it?
It was the warden's wife.
Yes, Vesserona is her name.
So my question is, how would that work since she's already dead?
I have returned. Who's dead?
What, am I gonna be double dead?
The warden's wife, the stuff we figured out a while ago. Also, welcome back.
So, what'd I miss?
Everything. I locked the door.
Yeah, basically, we're taking our last turn before the Piper manifests.
Yeah, the Piper's about to manifest.
Gunny took the child, got him out, and then it's like back there.
I've locked the second skeleton door, so we'll only have to deal with 2.
Oh, the cell doors, are they like solid or are they just like your traditional bar door? Like just metal bars designed to keep things in.
He's talking to someone right now.
Yeah, Timmy is, I think, getting food.
I'm grabbing some food real quick, sorry.
The sandwiches.
Yeah, it's almost
They're
like
really
having the
good.
one person who can use healing magic not being here is really, really rough for the party. Because our lizard man can channel and can use healing magic, which can hurt these things.
We'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
We die.
The end of the world.
You're not supposed to answer that. It's a rhetorical question.
Hey, Aram, make a will save for me.
Nat 20.
I don't see it in the rolls.
I see no roll. As the Piper will manifest. Hey, Aram.
Wait, you're actually making a thing happen? I thought you were joking.
No, I wasn't. I'm just double checking to make sure I do this correctly.
Just literally, just the Piper manifests.
Yeah, that is
Da-da-da-da.
painful in the ears.
What?
Aram, you suddenly find yourself utterly entranced by a beautiful, beautiful sound of music as you see this thing. Give me a second. Come on, load computer. Come on. I see how to do it the old-fashioned way.
Derp, 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 derp.
I have so many arrows sticking out of me.
Where is it?
We
Does
can
that
add
mean
more.
everything's targeting me?
Where are you? Sorry, I'm trying to find this and it doesn't want to show up.
I swear I'm not drawing the ooh-woos anymore.
I would like to feign ignorance, but I'm the only one with the color on the map anymore.
So I have pictures of all of them but this guy. Why can't I find the picture for this guy?
I'm just gonna say he looks cool, and by going off his icon, he's a skeleton in a cloak with red glowy eyes.
Yeah, pretty much. He looks really cool and I wanted to show his picture off.
Just like Google it.
Yes, but Aram, please make another will save for me with a -2 penalty.
Uh, you're trying to kill me already, aren't you?
You're trying to die already.
It's a willful execution.
You did better than last time.
Surprising.
Olberus would have been
everyone-
with the group, by the way.
By the way, you guys all see this little spectral version of what he sees as it walks towards him playing its flute. And you can see a flock of sturges flying around him.
Is this what you do?
As small cuts begin to open up around Dakro's body, and you can see droplets of blood being pulled out of the cuts as you take 4 damage, Dakro.
Yeah.
I can't see this. I'm in the other hall.
Dakro, you are paralyzed right now.
Wait, I'm paralyzed?
Get fucked.
Yes, you are paralyzed right now. You failed the first will save, which is the effect of a hold person spell. You are currently entranced by the music as you see the piper in front of you playing his music. So, Yggdrazi, it's your turn.
Oh, it is?
Yep. He goes and then it starts the round.
Yeah, in that case, I would like to go
Make a
and
will
cast-
save.
Oh, a will save? I don't want to make a will save.
Wait, doesn't that wouldn't that? Okay.
Oh,
You are shaken right now as you hear this music and you can see him. A shadowy version. Please make another will save for me. Alright. You will get an action, but please take 1 point of damage as cuts open up along your body.
Where is that? I can't remember where my health is. Oh, there it is. Okay. I
Alright,
think I
now
did
you
that.
may act. You will have a -2 penalty on your actions, though.
-2 penalty. Reading 90% range. All right.
By the way, for those who can see it, those skeletons are moving.
This door appears locked, though, right?
Yes, the door that is right beside you and the door that's beside the kitty cat are locked, so they cannot get out of those.
All right. I want to use Disrupt Undead. It's not showing me a damage roll for that.
What are you wanting to do?
Oh, there it is. Disrupt Undead, the spell.
So you found the damage?
I think I did. And that was, -2, so.
That's the attack.
Oh,
Well, you have to make a ranged touch attack.
Yeah, you have to make the attack to see if you hit. Then you can do damage.
Well, let me check for him real quick.
Hmm.
I am going to use the... I think this is appropriate, so give me 1 second real quick while I check something.
I don't understand the concept of a ranged touch attack. I guess that's my problem.
A ranged touch attack makes an attack against their touch AC rather than their normal AC. Sorry, I just need to check one thing real quick. Where are you, though? Because this thing doesn't want to show up. Ah, there it is. Okay, I'm going to use this for it. That will not hit.
Hmm.
I'm going to use this for that, because I think this is appropriate.
In that case, I guess that counts as my attack roll, so I guess I end my turn.
Alright, Alberis, it is your turn.
Ulberis will move forward to there and use Ghost Hunting Blow.
What?
By reaching across the barrier between worlds, the disciple may strike at disembodied spirits as easily as he would strike a normal mortal. Any and all of the initiator's attacks made this round, including attacks of opportunity, are made as if the initiator's weapon possessed the Ghost Touch property. This is an ethereal plane using maneuver.
Well, as I've already ruled how it's going to work with, like, attacks and such, that will work on this, because of the way I have it set up. Because I didn't want you guys to get raffle stomped. I believe the correct term is fuck all kinds of ducks.
Alrighty.
Make your attack.
One shot, one shot, one shot, one shot.
First things first, I need to also figure out So is there like a chart somewhere of damage that is like figuring out how much damage my weapons deal
Yeah.
when they're one size larger?
Yes, but real quick, you need to make a will save. Okay, you are fine. You are not affected by the music.
But of course not. I have only the most refined of tastes. Alright, I gotta look up the weapon size thing. Damage dice steps.
I can tell you, what's the weapon size? 1d6?
So basically, because I am attuned to Earth, all of my weapons are considered one size category larger. My rapier is 1d6 and my pistol is 1d8 normally.
Your sword will do 1d8 and your pistol will do 1d10.
Not as much as I was hoping for, but I will take it. Whoosh. Does that hit?
That will hit.
And then, of course, bang!
That will hit.
Now, is he going to make the attack of opportunity? Please say yes.
He cannot.
God damn it! This is Rules Lawyer's power of attorney. Well, I was hoping to force him to make an attack, but oh well.
He cannot. The only way he can damage you is if you fail your will saves.
Well, I'm done with my turn.
You just heard him. Make your will save, please. You are not paralyzed. Yeah, that's all for him. Skeleton boys! You're locked up right now, so you can't do really anything, skeleton boy. Other skeleton boy! You're locked up right now, so you can't really do anything, Mr. Skeleton Boy. Skeleton Boy, you can do well. You're all the way over here, so you're going to try. You're going to make things happen, Mr. Skeleton. He's going to start walking up here towards this person. Yeah, he's walking up. He is strong and in charge, and he knows what he's doing. He's gonna kill the living.
Is a strong, independent skeleton.
And last Skelly. He's going to come out. He's gonna see the person with the gun and the sword and the closest one there. And he's going to walk up and he's going to try and slash a guy.
Good sir, I would like to opportune parry and repose, please.
You may do so. Oh god, the skeleton only has 1 HP, really? Why do they roll so bad for HP?
Of course, the one I don't lock up only has 1 HP.
Like, the others have like 7 or 8.
Would you like to make his attack?
Well, okay. Come on, nat 20, baby. That is not nat 20.
Oh, my damage earlier. I forgot that they were a size category larger. First off, does my rapier hit?
Yes.
Okay. So it will be... I'll put it in manually here in a moment, but... Or to do it... Oh, hey, max. So it'll take 13 points of damage. Does that kill it?
As it shatters to pieces.
I just stab my rapier through one of its eye sockets and yank off the head and just kind of twirl the skull behind me.
I only wanted a puppy! He was in the prison because he stole a puppy.
So I had Spirited Charge. No, wait, that's not the one I want to look. Ride by attack. That's it.
Yep.
Where it says I can move before and after a charge attack.
Mm-hmm.
So my move is 5 feet back, and then charge.
That is allowable.
Yay!
Charge, sir.
All right. I'm using the mace. Mace goes into the boy very good. And wasn't there like a +1 bonus someone was giving?
+2 bonus. Oh, real quick, make your will save.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Everybody does still have the +1. Just for this round, though. It would expire after this. And actually, it's just Gunford, Crevised, and myself.
Do I make the will save if I'm not visibly in line with it?
It doesn't have to see you. You're on the second floor.
Okay, gotcha. Will save. Damn it.
Make another will save with a -2 penalty, please.
I accidentally +2 that last one. Hey, a natural 20. Does that break me out of the first one?
Nope, but you do not take damage this turn. So
Good.
you will just suffer a -2 penalty, which will just take away the bonus from charge. This poor skeleton.
Hold on. Yep, the hit negated right check is great. Why are you passing my turn?
I wasn't trying to. I was just clicking on it so I could see how much its armor was.
You don't get a turn.
There you go. I just wanted to look at its stats. I wanted to see how badly this thing was about to die.
Depends on how badly I roll. Where's the thing that gives me a bonus for my charge? Oh, yeah.
Real quick, Tibby, did anybody else do any damage to the haunt?
Nope.
No, just you so far.
Could you?
I
By the
got
way, you-
paralyzed right at the beginning, and Yggdrasil missed.
By the way,
I wasn't even close.
Sorry, Timmy. Could you undo the damage that was done to him? I'm gonna re-roll it.
Okay. While he's getting his charge set up.
I have it set up. I'm just about to say, because I have Cavalier's charge, I still get +2. Because it's a +4 bonus instead of a normal +2.
Then yes, you will get a +2 bonus.
And other people were giving me other bonuses. So how does that
+1
accurate?
from me.
+1 from him.
That's it.
Was there? That's it. Okay, so I get a +3 total then. That's not the modifier. That's the chat. Okay, actions. Lance this bitch. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, yes it does.
Home run?
Triple damage because I'm that kind of guy. Does a 17 kill him?
Yes, yes it does.
Home run!
And I would like to then, of course, continue my charge via the ride by action and get all the way down to here.
You may.
Thank you, sir. I think I can't do anything else with my turn, though. So, pass turn.
Dacro, make your will save.
Watch me
Again.
fail.
Yep.
Dacro, make another will save.
Watch me fail.
Hey, Timmy, we need you to restart your headset again.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me
Just
just
doing
one
that
sec.
thing.
Hey, you don't take damage!
But I don't get to move.
1 second.
It's a pretty low will save. You must be sucking pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a 9 in wisdom.
Oh, I had like a. How much do I have?
Alright, how's
I got a
this?
12.
Better?
I got a +1.
Much better.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 second, I have to fix this real quick.
Will saves are always my bane because I can never succeed in them.
Hey, you don't take
I,
damage though. You're just paralyzed as you are still unable to move as you are enthralled by the Piper's music.
I got some good luck because I noticed that because I did the Order of the Sword, I actually get a +2 to a saving throw of my choice, which I put into will because apparently I fucking need it.
Yggdrazi, it's your turn.
Yay.
Please make a will save.
I was gonna say, you want that will
I
save?
hate will saves.
You're going to be rolling a lot of will saves here.
I hate will saves.
Timmy, we do have
Hey, Yggdrazi, make another will save for me.
we do have an
Aw.
influence.
Oh? You do not take damage though. What's the influence? Yeah, that can happen.
What?
By the way, you guys can thank the donation goal for today for you guys even being able to hurt this normally.
Huh.
It was one actually meant to help you, not hurt you.
Oh, I totally thought it was to hurt us.
No. It lets you treat them at least like creatures for spells that can harm undead or haunts. Because I didn't want to actually, murder you all horrifically. Because otherwise there's only one way for you guys to hurt these things. I wanted to give you guys in a way that, hey, this makes sense that this should be able to hurt it. I will allow that. So, Yggdrazi, you do not take damage as you are able to shake off the fear of this thing as it tries to break your will down and rip the blood from your body.
Okay, so I still take -2, correct?
Yep.
And I just realized that I have picked up point blank shot, so I'm going to go and say screw it. This seems like a great opportunity, and
You do know your normal weapons cannot hurt it.
I understand that. I'm going to knock one of the ghost touch arrows that we got in that package. Does that seem sufficient?
Yeah, that will work.
God damn it! I just realized I also have been forgetting about my tail.
Alright, so with point blank, that reduces my. Or increases me by 1, so that will mean I only have to roll -1 on that. Because I'm definitely within 30 feet.
That will hit.
Alright, then. Ghost touch arrow.
Pew pew.
Would do that. Oh, +1. So that'd be 8.
So as you see this creature turn to you and begin to play its flute, as it attempts to rip out your very life force in the form of your blood, you draw your bow back, pull out one of these glimmering arrows that almost seem like it's made out of some magical force rather than an actual material, and draw the arrow back, sighting down its hooded head, and you let it fly, the arrow striking true right in the middle of its forehead. You see its flute crack and shatter as the creature lets out a bilious scream before its body discorporeates and vanishes. And this feeling of heaviness, this feeling of sadness and despair and melancholy that it suffused the second floor, so much so that you hadn't even noticed it had been all consuming. It's like a great weight has just been lifted off of your shoulders as this creature vanishes.
Yay. It's dead. Again.
As the haunt disperses.
Did I make my? Can I move now?
You will be able to, the effect that is holding you is over. You will be able to move. But
I'm punching the skeleton through the bars because I'm mad.
It's not your turn. Alberis,
Dang it.
it is your turn.
Oh yeah, still combat because the skeletons are still alive.
Yep.
Dang it.
Wait,
Alright. Yeah, they're still around.
They're just locked up.
I was thinking they would have collapsed after the hunt ended, because the hunt was what was giving them the life.
They were animated and called forth by the haunt, but the haunt wasn't the animating force for them. You saw two angry prisoners.
So, could I shoot it through the bars?
Yes, you could also try to stab it through the bars.
Why not? I'll move closer and do so. I doubt I'll be able to slap my tail through the bars, but, you know. Alright. That. And that. Do those hit? I need you to say so.
Sorry, I was double checking something that's coming. That will hit. Both of those will hit. That's against skeleton number 8, yes?
Yes.
Your gun shatters its skull as your blade rips through its ribcage and cuts it in half, and its body disperses into dust. As you all hear the sound of bars shattering as this skeleton bursts through the doors and lets out a maddened shriek before making its way.
The shriek almost sounds like a "Oh yeah!"
Hey, cool.
As it begins to move towards the only living thing that it can see. This poor innocent skeleton has so much to live for.
How did it break through the bars?
Influence.
the other one would have burst through too. It's a very good thing you killed it. You killed the Piper before it did, because otherwise it was going to make a coup de grace against you. Gunford, it is your turn.
About face. Slap. You fool, you attacked me in a wide open hall, my favored terrain.
Mistakes were made. It is at this point that Skeleton 13 realized it fucked up.
Yeah, the second one was numbered 13.
He fucked up. By the way, do I have my full charge stuff back, or am I still like...
Yes, you do.
Okay. So, do I still have that +1 from Zim?
No, not anymore.
That
one went away.
expired, yeah.
Then it's just a +4. Does a 19 hit?
This poor innocent skeleton who only has 1 HP. How badly do you, obliterate it?
That's a good question. Whoop, that's too many damage dice. But that would have been a lot of damage, damn. I don't know. I don't know what skeleton.
As you charge this poor skeleton down, your horse doesn't even slow down as it lowers its head. You don't even have to use your mace as your horse smashes into it and tramples through it and crushes it beneath its hooves.
See, the skeleton had started running away, and your horse was faster.
By the way, it hasn't come up because you've killed everything you fought in 1 hit. Your horse also is able to make an attack, by the way, when you're using ride by attack.
Oh. That's dumb, but okay, let's go.
It is an animal companion, so it is a level 3 animal companion.
I'm going to need its stats at some point.
Yes, we will have to make its stats for you. I can help you out with that. I will look them up for you. But yeah, no, it's never really come up because you just kill everything in 1 hit because you're a cavalier and charging. And anytime a cavalier charges, whatever it charges usually dies horrifically. I mean, what? Hi, everyone.
Dear me.
Cavalier, you should have been using your lance though. Your lance would have let you use 4 times damage.
No, just triple.
It's so broken.
I am using the lance, in case you didn't notice.
Says
Why does it say longsword? Oh! I was taking the longsword damage for some reason. I did triple it, though.
I thought you weren't using your lance.
No, I attacked with the lance, but I took damage from the longsword. Which means that would have done an extra 2 damage, though. The difference is literally a +6, is either a +6 or a +4, but they roll the same. So it's not terribly different.
That poor skeleton. Anyway, combat is now over, and you guys may now explore the 2nd floor if you wish.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
So I found a child up in the top right. Did I find anything in the bottom right? Clickety clackety.
Oh, my map disappeared. I don't know what I did, but it went poof.
Yeah, I'm resharing. There you
Okay, thank you.
Clippity cloppity, I shall purify this property.
go.
Oh god.
Jeez, this combat is not lasting long enough for me to get any more of my fun abilities.
Okay, you one-shot that scythe thing with immunity to everything, so...
Your point?
Give it some time. We're still a low level.
I haven't gotten to
in.
do anything useful yet.
I'd like to go check and see what's in the room past the tables.
We can call you Morale.
Oh, I'm morale. Thanks.
Oberus will go over and pet the cat. There. I am sure you'll get your chance to shine at some point.
Dare I
I will-
ask if anyone is on the balcony that was going to crumble?
No, you're good.
Okay, thank fuck.
All right, so let's see. Let's go with our resident mage Yggdrasi. As you open the doors there, you see what looks like a kitchen. Nothing more than a charred, blackened husk of a kitchen remains, but it looks like it was once a kitchen.
Is there a child in the
Well?
closet?
Someone either really failed at cooking or learned a whole lot of ways how not to cook.
So it was me.
Distinctly possible. Are you dead?
No.
Might not have been you then. It's pretty charred.
Alright, so while you are exploring that, I'm going to hit. You guys investigate down here?
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate this room because it seems different. It can't be another cell.
Although this cell is rather spacious, it contains no concessions to comfort. You can see a skeletal body dressed in the rotting remains of a prisoner's robe lies slumped against the eastern wall, wrapped in numerous chains on which are affixed numerous weights emblazoned with several different holy symbols.
Ooh. Can I read
The-
magic those symbols?
This guy
They're
was
holy
the-
symbols.
This guy was the magical equivalent of a maximum security inmate.
I think he was possessed or something.
The skull just looks up. Hello, Clarice.
Oh god!
Hang on a second. Okay.
Oh.
It tried to get up, didn't it?
No.
Oberus
I think
is
it-
shutting the door behind Dacro.
He somehow makes the door more open.
I just need to double check something real quick.
Why are you shutting the door behind me?
As you get closer, and are you inspecting it?
I don't trust it because it's covered in holy symbols, so I was gonna shock it first.
As you get closer, yeah, okay. You can see, let me see. Make a knowledge religion check.
Knowledge, religion. Wait, those exist for me?
Make looks like this is looking at the symbols. You remember a name you were told about. This was Father Charlatan's cell.
Oh, the religious guy.
Yes. And these chains and such are chains against one who would impersonate a cleric and basically condemning him for it.
I know it's probably tempting fate, but I want to shock him.
Nothing happens. You can. Nothing happens.
Is there any magic on the chains with detect magic?
No.
No, so it's just regular holy symbols.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Probably not effective against ghosts then.
So
But they might be
question.
useful for taunting him when he manifests.
Question.
Yes.
What would have happened if I would have rolled even a bit ago?
There wouldn't have been a kid up here.
Oh, okay.
Can I take the chains?
Yeah.
I am going to take the religious chains so that when he manifests, I am going to taunt him with it.
Yeah.
We have more influence.
Uh-oh.
In before, we're just taking the shit that we need to hit him with to,
Wait, what? Did they awaken him? They awakened him, didn't they?
No, they didn't. They didn't, but oh god. Yes, that is 100% approved.
Oh god.
What?
I'm concerned. There's a lot of laughing.
Whenever he is happy, you want to be concerned.
Oh, I think I know who that's from. Is that from was it Don or
Light
Sunpaw?
Paw.
That was from Lightpaw. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I recognize it. He knows exactly what's going to happen. Oh, Lightpaw, I love it. I love it. I love it.
The ThunderClan cat.
He has no idea. By the way, he answered your question. He has no idea what that is, and so no.
God damn it! Does no one know good books?
So
You
going
spelled
on
it
real
wrong?
quick. So while you're doing that, there's nothing else really in there.
Something else?
Ooh. No, there is nothing else in there.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just going to take the chains.
And to the east, there looks like it's just a cell block.
Quick
You
question.
can see some skeletons in there, but they aren't moving.
I just want to point out that Olberus did shut the door behind Dacro.
Yes, it was still unlocked, though.
Oh.
You kind of suck at your locking.
It is for the help to worry about the locks.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's really anything over there in the east.
Hmm. By any chance, is there anything in what appears would be a pantry of the blackened kitchen?
No, it looks like it was all picked clean decades ago.
That's a shame. At least it didn't go to waste.
I'm not sure if there's anyone else out here. Or anyone else up here.
There is an open doorway over here that has the stairways leading down to the first floor of the prison.
Hmm. Is there anything out the gaping hole in the northeast?
You can see the lake.
Aw, that's a pretty sight.
Should just throw myself in the lake now for a bad joke later.
You don't have to. We can throw you in the lake. Or at least some can.
I feel like the very question of if you should be thrown into the lake is worthy of throwing you into the lake.
Actually, yeah, and I believe that karma is to the lake. So. Ba-boom.
Sploosh.
Has anyone gotten to the black hole yet, like legitimately?
No. But after the
I
black
know,
hole
right?
is banned.
Oh. For puns?
They are that painful. Not really, but you know.
I got you. If you make a pun worse than a black hole, you get planes swapped.
So what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to go downstairs?
I'm still checking that bottom right corner.
Yeah, there's nothing really of interest over there.
Okay.
Just a few skeletal bodies, but they aren't moving.
Just wanted to double check to make sure we've got this place fully cleared. Oh yeah, and then there's this room as well. I wanted to check. This one looks special.
That's
Nope.
the bathroom.
Oh. Not special.
Oh no, it's very special.
No, everyone has one, therefore not special.
It just smells a
But
bit.
that's a special communal bathroom.
That makes it maybe less special because those exist everywhere.
But it's got like 100-year-old feces.
You know the dirt is like 100-year-old feces?
Oh god, please don't say that.
Yeah, it really makes you, reconsider what the ground is.
By this point, the Earth is only one big turd.
Yeah! Basically!
So you guys head down?
Yep.
Yep, I had to.
Yep.
Alright.
Follow the map.
Clip, clap, clip, clop, clip,
Where
clap,
does
clip,
it go?
Where they all are.
Oh.
Where are they? Oh. I see.
Do we feel
Do
a presence?
Make a
Is
will
there-
save, everyone.
God
Is there
damn
a
it!
disturbance in the force?
If there's booby traps, I
Jenkins,
should
what's
be getting
wrong?
rolls for it.
I should be too.
I don't know, I feel...
It's not
disturbance.
traps.
God damn it!
Is
That's about
17 good
par.
enough? 17's a decent will save.
Olberus and Gunford, you guys can both hear a voice gently calling for help to the west. You can feel the tug on you guys. And it would specifically guide you over here to the far left room with all the benches and tables in it.
Do you hear that? Anyone?
Go ahead and lead on, noble knight. I personally would prefer not to be in front of your horse's hooves.
Yes, I would prefer you not to be either. What part of get behind me didn't you all understand?
And you said it's to the far left?
The room that looks like a picnic room.
Yeah, that's the room you can feel it calling to you.
So, this one?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay. Then he'll actually head north first, then through this door. And through here.
Yep.
I'm just
The doors
thinking-
here are all rotted and old, but it's a simple matter to push them open.
You
Move
know I have
over
lock
here.
picks for a reason, right? Don't need to
Yeah.
break down all the doors.
When it's going to take less time to push through a door than finesse around it, I don't see much point.
But architecture!
The architect
You believe
died a
that the
long time ago.
architecture puts its stress points on a door? You know
I mean-
doors move, don't you?
I mean, you never know. It is a centuries-old building.
Yeah.
On the way over, I'm going to check the.
I mean, I've seen load-bearing corn before.
Everyone get over here. We need to prepare to enter.
Anyway, like I was saying before the load-bearing corn, I'm
Get
going
over
to
here.
check the room that's under the stairs and take a peek in the top left corner.
Looks like it's
top
just
right
a little
corner.
storage room, but everything's been rotted or burned away.
And the one up over on the top right. To the north,
Just
I guess.
peeking in, you wouldn't set this up. Looks like it's an infirmary in there. It's just a quick little glance, though.
No one's in there.
Didn't hear
Uh,
any people or anything.
Not from the little glance you took. You didn't open the door all the way, otherwise, nothing.
I mean, if there just so happens to be a trap, I am very much attuned to detecting traps.
Me
Oh,
too.
it's not a trap.
If
That
I didn't see
mage
anything, I
coming?
wouldn't have a reason to go anyway.
And
All
move
right.
to open, push open the door.
Alright, do you guys go in?
I'm
I will
going to
follow a bit
lance the
after.
door open so that the door is open before I step in.
You can see what looks to be a... Let me read this real quick. Tangled mounds of moth-eaten fabric sit on several wooden tables, each surrounded by workbenches. Various sewing tools, shears, needles, rolls of thread, boxes of chalk, and other objects lie scattered over the floor, while the arm of what appears to be a skeleton protrudes from the stained heap of fabric to the west.
I don't see anything living. Or you don't see anything living.
I mean, we're the only living things here. Everything is kind of already dead.
We're
Oh,
looking for kids.
was somebody
well,
calling? This is concerning. Oh, I'm getting bad vibes about this.
You're just now getting bad vibes?
Before someone was calling for help. Now no one's calling for help.
I didn't
I
hear
didn't
anyone
hear
calling for
anything.
help.
What do you mean you didn't hear anyone calling for help? I asked if everyone heard that, and
He points to
And nobody responded.
Oberus.
no, Oberus said to lead on. He was
That doesn't
acting
mean we
like he
heard
heard
anything.
Maybe it's one of the ghosts?
it.
I'm going to
Throw
push
something in there,
open
see if
the...
there's a trap or something. I don't know, whatever
Then
you
you're
do.
muted.
We can't hear you, Zim.
Which is weird because we can.
We
in
Having a
case you didn't
microphone
hear it coming
issue.
from the right place.
Testing?
There we
Okay.
go.
Here it's in.
There we go. I did feel or hear something coming from this direction.
If you felt it, it's probably supernatural.
That would be my assumption.
Well,
But
we
you
still
in
need
the
to check
armor,
everything.
why don't you move forward?
What did he say?
You in the armor, go ahead and move in and take charge here. You'll need the most room of all of us to move forward and engage any foes that may pop out.
We are trying to protect the town. Getting rid of these ghosts would make it easier.
Yes, I'm aware. Thief! Points to the cat.
Mhm.
Why don't you throw something in there to make sure it's not a trap?
1, my name is Dacro. And 2, if it's a ghost, it's probably not going to activate unless a living thing enters, just like the last one.
Yeah. Now do we know that every threat here is a ghost?
We know at least 4 more of them are.
Yeah, alright. Fine. Come out, you ethereal bastard!
Timmy,
you're
you are muted.
Does everyone go in, or is it just him?
probably
I'm not
just him
going in.
starting out.
Yeah, I think the rest of us are content to stand outside and watch.
We're standing
So-
in the doorway.
I'm just
Over
sort of
that
looking
body,
into the door
where
in the
that
north.
skeletal arm is reaching out, you see an intense, beautiful blue glow appear as a woman in a beautiful gown forms. Everything about her is blue. Tears are in her eyes as she manifests. And she looks at Gunford sadly. The new guards are here. I'm glad to see you. Are you here to help take care of the prisoners?
Yes.
My name is Vesserona. My husband was the warden of this prison until those men came and took him. She pauses for a moment. They took him from his duty, from his... I could hear him wandering the halls, ensuring that the ghosts of the prisoners would not escape. It was through just his sheer force of will and power that he kept the ghosts of Harrowstone trapped here. But they came. Men and women in dark robes who spoke only in whispers. And they tore him away from this place. I do not know how, but I cannot sense him anymore. I stepped up to keep the prisoners from escaping, from going into the town and destroying it. But I can feel some of the prisoners are working against me. I need help. That's why I'm sure the town sent you. We need new guards, right?
Yes.
We came for the children. I'm just gonna poke my head through the door.
She's going to look at you. She is undead. She is a ghost. With all the rolls you guys have made, you guys should know that most ghosts are going to be absolutely hostile, but this one isn't.
We came to help the children.
The
more
children.
than deal with the ghosts.
We will deal with both.
The children, yes. They were led here by the Piper.
No, we took care of him.
She pauses and closes her eyes. Yes, I can feel it. I can. She focuses her, like, despite the tears coming from her eyes, you can see the resolve building in them. I can ensure that he will not manifest again. The children are down below, in the basement. I
All of
dare
them?
not go down there. Yes. They were
Are
led
they all-
down there.
Are they all still alive?
As I cannot leave this chamber. I can feel them though. They still live. But the other prisoners are down there.
All of them?
She pauses for a moment. 3 of them. The Lopper, the Splatterman, and the Dwarf.
Oh, geez. Where's the father?
I cannot sense him. I do not know where he is, but he has not been dispersed. I cannot hold him down. He is somewhere, but I do not know where. He was on the second floor just a little while ago.
Yeah.
You didn't
Interesting.
do anything, did you?
No.
Hmm.
Is there a way we could lure one of the other ghosts away? Because I don't think we should face all three at once. But if we could take them on one at a time.
They are separated down below in different areas. They do not work together most of the time. They do not tolerate each other. The Splatterman, I can feel his will growing stronger and stronger with every passing day. He is trying to escape. He is trying to stop me.
He's trying to write your name.
She pauses when you say that, and she closes her eyes before nodding. I can sense that. If he completes my name, I know I will be destroyed, and all of the prisoners, all of the thousands of souls trapped here will be set loose on the town below.
Then
That
when we
is
could
our
take out the
first
Splatterman
goal.
first.
If you can disrupt the haunts of these 5, and it seems you've already dealt with the Piper, these other 4, I can keep them from manifesting again and keep all of them locked away. But if you can bring me something of my husband, a symbol of his office, a symbol of his place here in Harrowstone, I can banish all of the ghosts here and force them to move on. And I can leave as well.
A symbol of your...
His badge, perhaps.
Do you know
It
where
would
it
likely-
is that he perished?
It would likely be below with his body where he died.
Very
Then
well.
we'll find it.
There is something else that may be able to assist you. There are many haunts, both here on this floor and down below. But the main problem will be those main spirits down below. There are items here in this floor that may help you. I don't know what is left after the fire, but there are some in the evidence lockers down to the southwest of this area. There is near the warden's office. Hang on, give me a second. Where are they? Give me a second, sorry.
I think I see it.
I think I see what you're talking about.
I'm gonna go ahead and do something I don't know if anyone else would probably do here.
Sorry, southeast. It's the far southeast room.
Okay. The one with the hole.
Down below that one.
Hey, White Stripe.
Oh.
Yes.
I got a 25 on my sense motive.
Okay, what are you trying to sense?
If this is like if she is telling us to do these things that we were basically already going to do, and like if like bringing this piece of her, like the symbol that she wants, if that might be able to like do something besides free all the spirits.
So make a knowledge religion roll real quick. I want to see how much you know about ghosts in general.
All right, I got a decent roll before, but I'll roll it again.
Well, this is for specifically thinking of this topic.
23.
So, you know ghosts are usually going to be tied specifically for one thing. They're going to be focused on one thing and one thing only. In this case, when her husband's spirit was taken, from the sounds of it, her goal has shifted into being the warden of this prison and ensuring that the ghosts that are trapped within here do not escape to harm the town below. She has stepped into the role her husband did before, and her goal is to banish the ghosts that are here and force them to move on.
So I believe she's a purely noble ghost. She's a spirit that is here and held here because of the other spirits.
Yes, and you can feel it coming off of her. It is only through her that the spirits that are trapped here have not already gone down and murdered the town below. She is holding them back by herself.
Mm.
She is doing what her husband did for 70 years. But the Splatterman is trying to destroy her. And if he destroys her, it will not kill her since she's already dead. But by the time she reforms, they will have already escaped.
So the first one we should take out is the Splatterman to secure safety.
Yes.
He is likely the most powerful.
We must also move quickly and take whatever items she can offer. I trust her.
There are in the evidence lockers. There is items there from the prisoners. They may be linked to the ghosts, their ghosts. They were the items tied to them in life. I know from my husband, for instance, he told me that when the Splatterman was locked up, they'd had his spell book. These items might be tied and they could be used against them. However, it works both ways. These items are likely to be cursed, so using them can be dangerous. But if you can dispel the ghosts, the effect haunting the item should vanish as well.
So the items that will help us will also curse us?
Yes.
Until we can dispel them.
The items will be very effective to be used against the ghost of whoever they're tied to, but they will curse you with a negative effect that will harm or hinder you while you are wielding them until you can either cleanse them and destroy the ghost that they're tied to.
Hmm.
But they can be very powerful links to them.
Double-edged sword.
Yes. They're to the south. They're to the southeast from here. If you go through the main hall, they're to the right from where you come in at. Just head down the hallway and you should be able to get there. I don't believe there's anything too dangerous on the way there, as long as you're careful. There is the foyer, but there is not that much there, as long as you're careful. Just beware of the doors.
Gonna just kind of like...
The doors?
The doors to the area, they do not like visitors, necessarily. They may try to slam shut on you and hurt you.
Want to go back and get Kravis? I mean, he doesn't like doors either. Well, thank you for the warning.
Yes. Well, you can't.
The stairs downwards are next to the stairs to lead up.
Hmm.
The way would be blocked, though.
Blocked by what?
A collapse. What my husband did to keep them locked away, but there is another way to get down. If you near the evidence room, there should be another door that may lead you to a pit. That pit can take you down to the basement floor if you have rope or some other way to get down. That would likely be the easiest way. Otherwise, it may take days or weeks to dig out the stairwell.
That is time
I've
we
got
do
rope.
not have.
I've got rope. We can make it down there.
I can help however else I can. I cannot leave this room, though. I'm trapped here. but I can sense goings on in the other areas of the prison.
Can you keep this room safe?
Yes, I can. This room is safe.
He goes
Is
ahead and
there?
he dismounts his steed and kind of like ties it to one of the tables.
Protect the pony. Oh no,
don't
our
have
knight has
sizes.
shrunk.
We don't have enough time to make a proper crane for her.
Now big boy go clunk clunk, and you see how slow he is. He moves. He has a 20-foot move speed.
Is there anything else that you would like to know?
Is there any religious artifacts we could use to fight them?
I believe that she has said it was in the
Well,
armory.
that's items specifically tied with them, but I'm wondering if there's anything religious like holy water or something we could find along the way as well.
There is a chapel here. I don't know if there's any of the spirits that are guarding it though, but there may be some magical objects there that you can use. I do not
Okay.
believe there's any hauntings there now as she closes her eyes and focuses. But anything living, I may not be able to help you with.
Thank you. That is very useful information.
We mustn't dawdle too long with these other rooms.
Oh, there is one more thing that, we probably should have asked for. Do you
A
have a
map?
map to the basement floor?
Yes, she does. Well, not an actual map, but she has visited the prison many times with her husband, and she has seen the entire prison. So she can give you a layout of the prison and tell you. Basically, if you ask a question now, I can tell you what is down there.
Yes, we would like the rooms and positions of all three of the ghosts down there, please.
She can tell you that actually.
That way we're prepared.
So
That way we know exactly when we're walking into their territory.
okay, so she would let you know. So if you guys scroll down to the second floor map,
I feel like I cheated the system.
or the basement. No, because actually I did this back in my game as well. Except
yay.
we didn't ask about the ghost. We just asked for a map. So this is actually wise. So she does know where they were imprisoned. So it's likely that they are here, but there's no guarantee. But if you look at the upper part area, that if you see that, can you see that grating right there?
Yep.
If you look at where the pit is on the first floor, where the little river is flowing down into, where you can use to get down there, that is where it goes down to. And she will tell you that was the lair of the Lopper. That was basically the maximum security area called the oubliette. And it was basically, they were thrown down there and basically left to die. They were fed and such still, but basically they were left until they died down there.
Okay. So
I
the
do
second
have-
we get down there, we'll need to be prepared for a fight.
I do have a question as well.
Yes.
This,
What was it called? Slopper or something?
Lopper.
The Lopper.
No, not that one. The one that writes names.
The splatter.
That was the Splatterman.
Splatterman, that's it.
this Splatterman, what's keeping him from writing a name?
He needs a living being to do it. He himself can't without possessing someone, I would guess.
In other words, he's trying to use the children to do that.
Possibly. That is likely where they were. If you look to the south of the map where that big black thing is, that is the Nevermore. That was the basically solitary confinement. for the worst of the worst.
And that's
If
where
you were
we'll
thrown
find
into the
it.
Nevermore, you were literally just thrown in there to be forgotten. That was where the Splatterman was thrown. He was the only prisoner who was there on the time of the riots.
Yeah. So that is likely where we'll find him.
And let me see real quick. Nope, not there.
I am glad I asked for this information.
Yes.
Where are you at, sir? Sorry, I'm trying to find where the last one is, because I'm not sure where he is at. So give me a second. Is he
I'm
out
really
here?
worried about the father because I think I let him loose.
I know where he is. I know where he is.
It's in the
Oh.
chapel.
He's either in the chapel or in the what's it called? The room we're supposed to go to get their items.
Hey everyone, make a perception check.
Oh wait, is he in this room?
I don't know. Make a perception check.
You just said you know.
I knew you
God
know.
damn it.
Is he that really weird blue statue in the bottom left corner?
If I can get my map to move for me.
Oh come on!
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, you guys don't hear
How
anything.
did
You're
that
fine.
work?
See, Stripes
Um,
pulled his roll hacks to make sure we couldn't see what he was planning.
The Mossford Marauder was last seen. You're not sure. She doesn't know exactly where he is. She knows that he was to the west area, though. He is somewhere there. But she is not exactly sure which exact area he is in. He could be in some of the guard rooms to the north or to the up or down, or he could be in that cell block area. She doesn't know for sure.
We'll be careful over there then.
Is there anything else we should be concerned of?
There's likely hauntings still, undead creatures prowling around down there, but
Nothing we can't handle.
Yes. Is there anything you can think of before we leave? Anything at all that can help us?
what do you wish to know?
Anything you think may be of use, even if it's something that could otherwise be random. Maybe a simple fact about each and every one of the individual cellmates. Well,
I don't know much.
not each and every individual cellmate, but the ones we are currently hunting.
That was my husband who mostly dealt with it. I only heard what he told me when he would come to our house on the grounds when he came home.
I have one last question. Is it bad I took these? And I'm going to hold up the chains that were around the father's body. And would they be useful against him?
I need to make a hang on, I need to make a roll real quick.
Oh no.
Did you not say that you had done nothing?
I mean, I didn't say I didn't do nothing.
Nope, you're
Oh.
good. She shakes her head slightly. They are not tied to him at all.
Hey, don't glare at me.
If they're not tied to him, then.
I mean, they were tied around him, but please don't throw me in the well.
Wouldn't it be the pit of death at this point?
No, I haven't gotten to the what's it called? The stratosphere.
Oh.
Now, what were you thrown into last?
He was
The
thrown
lake.
into the pit of death with me.
Ah, yes.
Well, I thought I was thrown into the lake last.
No, it was the pit of death.
Oh, yep, pit of deaths after.
So there he goes into the stratosphere.
We really bounce off each other really good. We're climbing this ladder together. This is a team effort.
Space. The final
So is there anything
frontier.
any of you want to ask her at all?
Now may be our last chance. Anyone?
How do we know you're not the father? He was a con man. And you said so yourself, none of the ghosts seem to like each other, so you could set us up against them. Or you could just be sending us to a trap.
I can
I am
see.
not. I am Vesserona.
I can see into her eyes and hear her voice. She is
Yes,
not
you can see
lying.
through her eyes.
Yes. She is not lying. We can trust her.
Do I get the same sense about her that Gunford did earlier?
Yes. She is telling the truth.
I do believe that she is trustworthy as well. Now, shall we be off?
I guess we shall.
We must
Heading
make haste.
to... The chapel seems to be on the way. And then... The room with all the weapons, and then to the pit. And
Very well.
I guess we break down the doors instead of letting them slam on us.
Is there anything like stopping me from like shoving my sword in between the door and the hinges and just like crowbarring it off?
No.
Gonna start doing that.
I actually don't waste your sword. I have a crowbar. I'm a thief. I actually do have a crowbar.
He just takes it and starts walking around like he's Gordon Freeman.
Oh god. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna pry the doors off now instead. Kravis would be so proud.
He doesn't even pry it off. He just does this sort of weird like forward punch with a crowbar that shouldn't really work, but it does damage. And after about 3 hits, it just all disintegrates.
Well, it's almost 10 o'clock. I think now is a good ending spot for right now.
I mean, you could leave us with a cliffhanger on whatever the next fight is.
How about some images for you guys?
We head to the chapel.
So is this the
Hang on.
chapel here? This thing?
Yep.
Okay, I'll
Who
just
wants
move
to kick down
I'll
the
put my
door?
character there preemptively.
Me too.
So let me show you some images real quick for what you guys will face next week on Lords of Death. Give me just 1 second.
Next week on Lords of Death.
Next week on Lords of Death.
You guys might be able to finish the book depending on what you guys do.
Kravis, not the wall.
Oh, Oh, so we're gonna need to get the money together to buy the next book? Already? I was expecting these books to be a bit longer.
Depends on how long. You guys did this one pretty well in stopping the clock a little bit. Ugh.
Wait, how did we stop the clock?
You guys immediately were able to find the person who did this.
The Piper?
No, the
The scythe?
The guy who got controlled.
yes.
And we locked him up, so he couldn't be used.
Hang on, let me find images real quick.
So basically, the Splatterman's gonna be so frustrated with us.
Oh, he's absolutely livid.
Anytime he takes
here's
control of a guy, he
one.
just sits there with his cup, ringing it on the bars.
There's one.
Is that the father?
He looks fatter than I expected.
That's the father, because that's all the chains, which I stole.
I mean, you can see the title of this, Art Father Charlatan.
Oh, yes, titles. Those are a thing.
Here's this one.
So he's probably going to be mad at me. The Lopper. Oh god, that's so creepy.
Oh
Yep.
my.
He's the one who's going to be right where you guys go down at.
Yeah, everyone
Wait,
get
is
your
that really where we go down?
haunt
Yeah.
siphons ready?
But it looks like we should go down into that pool of water.
No.
It goes down into. I know this because in my game we went down that way too.
You just didn't ask
and-
about where the ghost was.
Oh no. So yeah, we didn't ask them at the time, and when we went down, suddenly got attacked by the Lopper, and oh god, it was fucking terrifying.
But we are prepared. We're gonna have our haunt siphons ready.
Can you see this one, the Mossword Marauder?
Yeah, he has the ghost of his wife, or the skull of his wife, just floating around him.
Yep. And
Hammer
the
time.
last one. Here is the Splatterman.
I see nothing.
Ooh, there it is.
It's a question mark. Oh, that's
I
kind
don't
of
like
creepy.
that one.
He's the big boss, isn't he?
Yeah, if he gets out, there's actually a thing of what happens if he does. He becomes a CR9 encounter, and he gets his full spellcasting back.
So we can't let him out.
He can start casting 5th level spells if he gets out, and he starts casting empowered fireballs at you guys.
So we go straight to him and take him out
Yeah.
before he can.
How does 96 max damage sound?
That sounds like more health than I have.
Same.
Yeah, 54
How-
damage if you fail the reflex save at level 4. Yeah, you don't want him to get out. If he gets out, bad things happen. And this entire town will die.
All right.
Right now,
So,
he's-
We kill him
That's
immediately.
a good place to leave
Like-
off.
As soon as we get there, every single one of us just twist our haunt siphon and kill him.
he's not a haunt.
All right,
Yeah, he looks
so
very undead.
on this note, thank you all so much for joining us for Lords of Death Pathfinder. I will be back tomorrow with more streaming. We've got, I believe Starfinder might be off this week. But otherwise, we've got Darkest Dreams, World of Darkness tomorrow. And some other games as well. Do check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, all those things there on the website, as well as down in the description below. It is because of my patrons, donators, and subscribers that we're able to continue bringing these streams to you all. So thank you guys for the support and making sure that these streams keep coming and keep going. I seriously could not do it without you all. Do consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/zgfgaming, or you can grab some merch through links on our website and in the description below. Those are great ways to support the channel. You can also share it around. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye. Wish them luck.
Bye.
Bye-bye!
Whoop, whoop.